So I'm here at the library to drop off a book and see what other books I find, because the other library that I went to a few days ago had none that I really liked. Well, technically one book, and I got that book. Well, I got two, but one of them I'm gonna return because I don't want to read it anymore. So yeah, let's go in and see what we find. Okay, so oh my gosh, I feel like this is crooked. I don't fucking know. What do I know about cameras, right? Now that's a bit too high. I swear to God. Okay, I just wasted like a fucking minute, but it's okay. Okay, so earlier I went to the library. It's been like almost 7 hours. Probably 7 hours. 6 to 8 hours that I went to the library earlier today. But I got 2 books. I know I said I'd read from my TBR first, and I have. Yeah, I think so. Not really. I think I've read like 2. I'm on 1 book right now, and I think I finished another book on my TBR. So I'm getting somewhere. I'm going places, but it's a library. I said I wouldn't buy a book, which technically I didn't buy a book. But, so I picked up 2. I had to go return a book because I was technically reading it on my Nook that I have. But then I just DNF'd it because I couldn't. I don't know. It was a historical fiction, and I was liking it. I'm not gonna lie, but it started putting me in this slump, and I know that sounds weird, but it's just. I think that's just because it was historical fiction that it wasn't vibing with me. So I DNF'd it, and it was part of the book club I'm part of, so I consider that being on my TBR because I had it on my at least Nook TBR, which I'll be going through today because I've been putting it off for so long. But the 2 books I got are by one of my favorite authors. That's my phone. I'll check it later. I don't think so it's by Katie Robert, and she is honestly one of my favorite authors, and it's by Neon Gods. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. That was someone asking about, oh my gosh! I hate when people fucking text me at times. Shut up! And there's my dog. I just hate people in general. I love her though. It's about soccer. But I probably sound so rude. So it's Katie Robert. Love her as an author. I completely love her series about, like, I don't know, I forgot the series, but the Neon Gods and all that. So I got 2, and I believe they are somewhat connected with each other. I can't remember. I think they're both standalones, but together in a series, maybe? Let me see. I don't think so. I honestly really feel like they are. So it is. I believe they are in it's the Crimson Sails series. Now I just gotta figure out which one is book 1. So I think this is book 1. So it's Hunt on the Dark Waters, and then Blood on the Tide. And at the end of this book, it says look for Blood on the Tide, the next book in the Crimson Sail series. And then at the end of this book, it says look for Rebel in the Deep, which isn't this book. I almost dropped it. Let's look and see. Okay, so it's the Dark Olympius series that I was talking about prior. So other one, the Neon Gods one. But this one, yes, it's the Crimson Sails series, and Hunt on Dark Waters is book 1, and then Blood on the Tide is book 2, and then there's one other one, Rebel in the Deep, which I didn't see that one unless I was like that blind and just didn't look. But I got both books because they honestly look pretty. They really do. Not much of a pink fan, but I like it. So, Hunt on the Deep Waters, or Hunt on oh my gosh, I can't speak. Hunt on Dark Waters. It's the back of it, description, whatever, I say the description of it, is a certain captain meets his witchy match in this captivating first fantasy romance novel in the Crimson Sails series. Could have just read that part and found out this was the first book, honestly. Really could have. I honestly did not read the back of these, so went in blindly. Evelyn is a witch with a perfect storm of impulses, terrible taste in bed partners. Wow, dang, okay. Sticky fingers and a lust for danger. After she steals from her vampire ex, and falls through a portal to another realm, she's fished out of the water by a band of seafarers, and their telekinetic captain. She's immediately given a choice: join their ship's crew or die. Bowen has no memory of his life before he became one of the Anwin? There's an accent above the W, so it's a different language. I'm not gonna even bother. He and his band of pirates are bound by Vo to patrol through Threshold, the magic sea between realms, keeping the portals to other worlds safe. When he rescues Evelyn, he doesn't expect to be attracted to the unfathomably brassy pickpocket. The longer he spends in her presence, the more he begins to question if he begins to question if his heart is the next thing she'll steal. But as tension heats up between Bowen and Evelyn, the danger at sea escalates as well, because Evelyn has no intention of keeping her vows to the Quinn and Win, and if she betrays the crew, both she and Bowen will pay the ultimate price. ... I would say death, maybe? I don't know. So this book is 317 pages. Not bad. It's like pretty thin. And then this one is 318. So about the same. And then this is book 2, Blood on the Tide. And then it says, return to the dangerous seas of Threshold within the next enthralling book in the Crimson Sail series. As a bloodline vampire, Lizzie has never had a problem taking what she wants, and right now what she wants are a portal home and the family heirlooms that were stolen from her. Too bad even that short list is impossible to accomplish on her own, and her allies have bigger series to worry about. When they rescue and Silky from captivity, it's the perfect solution to her problem. Lizzie needs to guide through the threshold, and this Silky needs someone to help her get her skin back. Maeve didn't choose to give up her skin, it was stolen from her. Now she's in uneasy partnership with a dangerous woman who seems to apt to kill than to share a kind word. It's terrifying and a bit alluring. Even though she knows it will end in heartbreak, Maeve can't help being drawn to Lizzie and her all too impulsive vampire bite. Unfortunately, the danger to Maeve's heart is the least of her worries. The ship Lizzie is chasing begins to the Cowan and Win, and they don't take kindly people who steal from them. Not even Lizzie's viciousness or Maeve's silky strength will be enough to save them from the Queen Anwin seek retribution. I don't know why I had a hard time reading that. But yeah, so book 1, book 2 of this series, of the Crimson Sail series. I'm excited to read it. It sounds intriguing. And it's a romance fantasy, so romantasy. I actually do like romantasy books. Big fan more of so fantasy than romance, but I'm trying to expand a bit. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that. So these are the 2 that I picked up. I have 2 libraries close to me. The first one that I went to close to the end of last week, like over the weekend, didn't really have much. I only picked up Pucking Sweet by Emily Rath, which is the 3rd book in the Jacksonville Rays hockey series one that she has. And I'm almost done with book 2. I'm like halfway done with that. So that's why I picked up that one, because I noticed that one. And then I picked up another one that I returned today. And then I went to the one that was closer to me and picked up these 2. So yeah, so now let's dive into my TBR on my Nook. So all the books that I have on my Nook that I'm wanting to read for there. And so with that, of course, like my Nook, the Nook is from Barnes & Noble. I love it. My boyfriend got it for me for my birthday, which I completely love. And honestly, it's the best. It really is. I also have the subscription with Barnes & Noble, so it makes it a lot easier to just buy all that stuff, because the books that I buy through my Nook, for my Nook, go to my rewards. So and plus the books are honestly so cheap for them. So I get a shit ton of books. I think I got 5 books for $11-12, and they're popular books too. So I was really happy because I got those for dirt cheap. Then I also got a little stamp for my rewards, and it's the best. I love it. So let's go through my Nook TBR. If I can find it. I like it because I have a shelf as well through it. So I'll have it up on the screen. So The Idiot by Elif Batman is the one that I returned today. So I have to take that one off because that's one that I didn't have. But I have The Stars Are Dying by Chloe C. Peñaranda. King of the Fae by Ava Mason. And then Lush Money by Angela M. Lopez. I can't see. Ice Crow by K.L. Moody. Double Bosses by Parker Gray. Fates Divided by J. Bernard. Finding Cinderella by Colleen Hoover. Don't know why I mispronounced that. All Because of You by Teresa Palo. Foolish Mistakes by Janae E. Mann. Winning Ace by Tracy Delaney. And Stoneheart by Katie Robert. So those are all. It says 12, but it should be 11. I'm going to just remove this download. Wait, I don't know which one I did. Archive. Let's just do that one. Okay, so I have that much on my TBR. I think it added so those are the ones that I have on my TBR. I'm hoping to get through most of them before I buy on here, unless they have a sale. Only reason why I would buy is because they have a sale. Only reason why. So I'm super excited to get through this, and yeah, I'm hoping that I could actually another one that I have is Let me pull it up. It's like loading. Oh wait, that's it. Never mind. Don't have another one. Well, yeah, so that's the one that those are my, I don't know where my I've been having a migraine for like 2 days now. But yeah, so that's where all mine are. So yeah. That's my 2 books that I got from the library, my Nook TBR, and yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, comment what books you guys have for your TBR or you're wanting to read soon, this month at least. I'm currently reading physically The Striker and a Hong. I'm like close to halfway done or halfway through with that book. And audiobook wise, I am listening to book 2 in the Jacksonville Rays series, which is called Pucking. It's not Pucking Wild. Oops. Actually, I lied. I finished that book. I'm currently listening to Sky Shade by Alex Astor. So that's the 3rd book in the Lightlark series. I already finished the book 2 of the Jacksonville Rays hockey series. So now I'm going on to book 3 once I finish The Striker. And I'm currently 61% of the way done with Sky Shade for the audiobook. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.